Hello everyone. Welcome to One More Thing. I'm Matt. Today we're going to talk about 9 courages you must have in life. In life, we often face various challenges and difficulties and need the courage to overcome fear, take responsibility, take risks, be strong, make decisions, ask for help, express ourselves, accept change and be hated by others. These courages not only help us grow and progress, but also enable us to achieve our dreams and achieve a better life. In this video, we will introduce these courages one by one and share how to cultivate them in daily life and become a braver person. I hope this film inspires you to become a braver, more confident, and more successful person. Let's get started. First, the courage to be honest with yourself. Being honest with ourselves is courage because it requires us to face up to our strengths and weaknesses and accept ourselves as we really are. This can make us feel uncomfortable or upset because we don't want to expose our weaknesses or shortcomings. However, it is only when we are honest with ourselves that we truly understand our needs, values, and goals, and make real changes and growth. Learning to accept your shortcomings and limitations is a long process that requires patience and self-tolerance. Everyone has their own weaknesses, which are common characteristics of human beings. We need to accept that we are not perfect and learn to reconcile with ourselves in this situation. At the same time, we need to recognize our strengths and values and learn to maximize them. This allows us to face our shortcomings and limitations with more confidence and confidence. Self-reflection is a way to learn about ourselves, and it can help us discover our weaknesses, as well as find ways to solve problems. Sometimes, we may need the help of others to see our own blind spots and shortcomings. We can ask friends, family, or professionals for advice to help us get to know ourselves better. Second, the courage to take responsibility. Taking responsibility is courageous because it requires us to face our actions and decisions and accept the consequences. This can be difficult because we don't want to face failure, setbacks, or criticism. However, real growth and progress can only be achieved when we take responsibility. Learning to take responsibility is a long process that requires us to learn to face failures and setbacks, and to learn and grow from them. Failure and setbacks are the only way to grow. We need to learn to accept failures and setbacks, and to learn and grow from them. This helps us better understand ourselves, identify problems, and make changes. When we fail, we need to find the reason for the failure and make changes. This helps us avoid making the same mistakes again and improves our abilities and skills. When our actions cause harm or negative impact on others, we need to learn to apologize and take responsibility. This helps us build better relationships with others and strengthens our trust and respect. When we make mistakes or make bad decisions, we need to bravely face our responsibilities and not run away from them. This helps us build confidence and trust, and makes others respect and appreciate us more. Third, the courage to take risks. Taking risks is an important courage because it requires us to bravely face unknown risks and challenges. Taking risks can help us get out of our comfort zone, start challenging ourselves, and discover our potential. While taking risks may make us feel uneasy or scared, it is only when we brave these challenges that we can truly grow and achieve our dreams. The comfort zone is a place where we feel comfortable and safe, but it can also limit our growth and development. We need to be brave enough to step out of our comfort zone, start challenging ourselves, and learn new skills and experiences. When faced with challenges, we need to learn to accept them and face them bravely. This helps us learn to solve problems and overcome difficulties, and improves our self-confidence and courage. Taking risks is a way to learn and grow. We can learn new skills and knowledge from adventures and discover our potential. This can help us understand ourselves better and improve our self-confidence and courage. Risk-taking is a positive attitude that helps us face challenges and risks. We can improve our courage and self-confidence by cultivating a sense of adventure. Fourth, strong courage. Being strong is a courage because it requires us to be firm and courageous in the midst of the difficulties and challenges in life. Whether it's facing physical illness, psychological distress, relationship problems, or other challenges, being strong is a necessary quality in the face of adversity. When we encounter challenges and difficulties, we need to learn to accept reality. This helps us to face the problem better and find a way to solve it. At the same time, you also need to maintain a positive attitude and confidence that you can overcome difficulties. When we face challenges and difficulties, we need to seek support and help. This can be a family member, friend, doctor, therapist, or other professional. They can provide us with emotional support and substantive help to help us get out of adversity. When we face challenges and difficulties, we need to learn how to cope appropriately. This can be learning new skills, seeking treatment, making lifestyle changes, and so on. These methods can help us cope with difficulties and improve our self-confidence and courage. When we encounter adversity, we need to adjust our mindset. This can be transforming negative emotions, finding the positive, spotting opportunities for growth, and so on. These methods can help us stay positive and learn and grow from adversity. Fifth, the courage to make decisions. Making a decision is courageous because it requires us to make choices in the face of uncertainty and risk. Whether in our personal lives, career development, or social responsibility, decision-making is an important aspect of our growth and development. Sufficient information needs to be gathered before making a decision. This can be researching relevant literature, consulting professionals, listening to the advice of others, and so on. This information can help us better understand the problem and make more informed decisions. After gathering enough information, different options need to be analyzed and compared. This can be making a list of pros and cons, assessing risks, analyzing cost-effectiveness, and so on. These methods can help us better understand our options and make more informed decisions. When making decisions, you need to trust your own judgment. This can be through learning and growing, improving one's professionalism and knowledge, and actively seeking feedback and advice. These methods can help us understand ourselves better and believe in our abilities. It takes courage to make a decision because it means taking risks and uncertainty. We need to overcome hesitation and doubt and trust our judgment and confidence. At the same time, it needs to remain open and flexible, adjusting and revising decisions at any time. 6. The courage to ask for help. Asking for help is courage because it requires us to overcome pride and shame. Recognize our limitations and needs, and actively seek support and help from others. Whether it's your personal life, career development, or social responsibility, asking for help is an important aspect of our growth and development. Asking for help requires overcoming your own pride and shame. We need to recognize our limitations and needs and believe that seeking help is a normal and healthy behavior. At the same time, you also need to be open and receptive, and actively seek support and help from others. Asking for help requires setting up a support system. This can be family, friends, colleagues, professionals, and so on. They can provide us with emotional support and substantive help to help us get out of difficult situations and solve problems. Asking for help requires learning communication skills. This can be expressing one's feelings and needs, listening to the advice and feedback of others, resolving conflicts and disputes, and so on. These methods can help us communicate and build relationships better, and get more support and help. It takes courage to ask for help because it means acknowledging your limitations and needs. We need to overcome our shame and pride and believe that seeking help is a normal and healthy behavior. At the same time, you also need to be open and flexible, and actively seek support and help from others. 7. Expressing ourselves. Expressing ourselves is an important courage because it helps us build self-confidence and self-esteem, and allows others to better understand and respect us. Whether it is personal life, career development, or social responsibility, expressing ourselves is an important aspect of our growth and development. Expressing yourself requires overcoming the fear of rejection and criticism. We need to believe in our own worth and abilities, and believe that expressing ourselves is a normal and healthy behavior. At the same time, you need to be open and receptive, respect the opinions and feedback of others, and actively learn and grow. It takes practice to express yourself. This can be practicing and expressing your opinions, feelings, and needs in daily life. Or definitely expressing your talents and expertise through speech, writing, acting, etc. These methods can help us express ourselves better and build self-confidence and self-esteem. Expressing yourself requires learning communication skills. This can be expressing one's own opinions and needs, listening to the opinions and feedback of others, resolving conflicts and disputes, and so on. These methods help us communicate and build relationships better, and allow others to better understand and respect us. Expressing yourself requires asking for support and feedback. This can be seeking support and advice from family, friends, colleagues, professionals, etc., and actively learning and growing. At the same time, you need to be open and receptive, respect the opinions and feedback of others, and actively adjust and improve your own expression. 8. The courage to accept change. Accepting change is courage because it requires us to overcome our fear of the unknown, accept new situations and challenges, and become a more flexible and adaptable person. Whether it's personal life, career development, or social responsibility, embracing change is an important aspect of our growth and development. Accepting change requires overcoming the fear of the unknown. We need to believe in our abilities and values, and believe in the opportunities and challenges that the unknown brings. At the same time, you need to be open and receptive, actively learn and grow, and believe that you can adapt to new situations and challenges. Accepting change requires giving yourself time and space. This can be from critically assessing new situations and challenges, to adjusting and changing one's thinking and behavior patterns appropriately. We need to be open and flexible in this process, and seek support and help from others. Embracing change requires learning new skills and knowledge. This can be the acquisition of new skills and knowledge through education and training, or the acquisition of new skills and knowledge through experience and practice. These methods can help us better adapt to new situations and challenges, and become a more flexible and adaptable person. Embracing change requires seeking support and help. This can be family, friends, colleagues, professionals, and so on. They can provide us with emotional support and substantive help to help us adapt to new situations and challenges and become a more flexible and adaptable person. 9. The courage to be hated. Being hated is an inevitable phenomenon, but learning to face and overcome this situation can make us a more confident and strong person. Therefore, being hated is also a kind of courage that we need to face and overcome bravely. Being hated is unavoidable, and we need to accept this reality. At the same time, you also need to remain calm and reasonable, and do not let emotions dictate your judgment and behavior. There are many reasons why you can be hated, whether it is because your actions or words offend others, or because of the prejudices and stereotypes of others. We need to distinguish between criticism and attack, and see constructive criticism as an opportunity to learn and grow, while for attack and slander. We need to remain calm and reasonable, and not let emotions dictate our judgment and behavior. Being hated doesn't mean we're wrong. We need to maintain our values and principles, and believe in our own values and abilities. At the same time, it is necessary to respect the opinions of others, and to remain open and receptive, and actively learn and grow. When we are hated, we need to seek support and help. This can be family, friends, colleagues, professionals, and so on. They can provide us with emotional support and substantive help to face and overcome difficulties and become a more confident and strong person. Thank you for watching this video. We talked about 9 courages you must have in life. Courage is an essential part of life. It allows us to face all kinds of difficulties and challenges, and become a more confident and strong person. No matter where you are now, whether you are facing challenges and difficulties, I hope you can maintain courage and hope, believe in your abilities and values, and move forward courageously. If you like this video, please leave your comments below and subscribe to our channel. We will continue to provide valuable content to help everyone become a better version of themselves. Thank you all for watching this episode, and we'll see you next time.